The start of a new Premier League season is always something to relish, but this year the fixture computer has thrown up a doozy as we get 2025-26 underway at Manchester United on Sunday. It's a fitting occasion as we embark on our 100th consecutive top-flight season against familiar foes, but with both teams ready to unleash their big-name summer arrivals, there is set to be a fresh feel to this famous fixture. We've been handed an away opener for the 5th time in the last 7 years, but we've won 5 of those and are currently on a 14-game unbeaten away run in the Premier League, stretching back to last November. With Old Trafford and Anfield our first 2 away destinations, maintaining that record could be an early season boost as we aim to hit new heights after 3 seasons as runners-up. Last season was a nightmare for United. Their 15th place finish was their lowest since 1989-90. The 42 points amassed were their worst tally since 1974, they didn't win consecutive top-flight matches, lost more league games than they won at Old Trafford, and to top it off were beaten in the Europa League final by a Tottenham side who finished below them in the table. The rebuilding work has seen £200 million splashed out on Matheus Cunha from Wolves, Brentford's Brian Mbeumo and Benjamin Sesko from RB Leipzig in an attempt to reignite an attack that scored just 44 times in 38 league games last term, while young left-back Diego Leon has also arrived from Paraguay. Marcus Rashford has been shipped off to Barcelona on loan, while Christian Eriksen, Johnny Evans and Victor Lindelof have been released. An unbeaten 5-game pre-season has seen wins over Bournemouth and West Ham United as well as draws with Leeds United, Everton and Fiorentina to build a bit of momentum ahead of a crucial campaign for Ruben Amorim. Both coaches have this to say before the match. Arteta: "I'm super excited, I can't wait. It's been a really productive pre-season. We've made such an evolution in the squad as well and we're ready to go. The mood of the place, the energy around it, the enthusiasm that the boys, the staff came with from day one. Now we're going to do better, to keep improving as a team and to win. That's what drives my energy and that's why I'm so excited. United will be different as well. The manager will have more time with them, they have a pre-season, they make some really good signings as well, like anybody else. I think they strengthened and they will be better than last year, like the rest of the teams. Amorim: we cannot change everything in 4 weeks, but we are better. We are training harder and are more prepared to cope with the demands of the game. I'm really more confident, that is clear. Step by step, we will be a better team. I learned a lot last season. I don't need to focus on the future. That doesn't matter and I don't care. I need to live day by day. Everything that is noise to our team, I take out of the picture, so I just prepare my team against Arsenal." What are the news around each team ahead of this match? Leandro Trossard limped off against Tottenham Hotspur in Hong Kong and missed both of our home friendlies against Villarreal and Athletic Club, but he hopes to join in with training ahead of the game and try to put himself in contention. Having missed the end of last season, Gabriel, Jurrien Timber and William Saliba have all returned to action during our 5 summer friendlies, leaving Gabriel Jesus as our only long-term layoff as he continues to rehab from his ACL injury. Recent recruits Martin Zubimendi and Victor Gyökeres, who enjoyed success under Amorim at Sporting Lisbon, are fit and could make their Gunners debuts alongside Noni Madueke, Christian Norgård, Christian Mosquera and Kepa Arrizabalaga. Andre Onana and Joshua Zirkzee have missed all of pre-season with muscle injuries and are doubtful to feature against us, meaning Altay Bayındır is likely to deputize between the posts. Nasser Mazraoui has a hamstring issue sustained in the summer and is definitely out, as is Lisandro Martinez, who continues to recover from a knee injury picked up in February. What are the tactics to be implemented in matches like this? When you come up against a back 3, you want to target space down the side of their central defenders. So, with and without the ball, Gyökeres could look to drive down the channels, while isolating Bukayo Saka in 1v1s with early passes also feels like a strong ploy. A balance will need to be struck between attacking ambition and defensive solidity, as Sesko, Mbeumo and Cunha have outstanding qualities. Our midfield pairing will be interesting as they will be asked to screen service into them, as well as provide valuable cover on transitions. Positional discipline is going to be tremendously important. During spells where we are pushed back, we cannot afford to let United star men shoot from distance. Bruno Fernandes and Cunha both scored 5 times from outside the box last term, the joint most in the division, while Sesko and Mbeumo are also effective from range. Closing those players down will be a necessity. Amorim has had a full pre-season to implement his ideas and United did raise their game against stronger sides last term, but I expect us to play in a positive manner, with a focus on targeting their weaknesses in midfield and at the back. Now facts and stats between both teams, as Arsenal have lost just 2 of our last 14 Premier League games against Man United. 8 wins 4 draws, going unbeaten in the last 5, 4 wins 1 draw. United have won 99 of their 243 meetings with us in all competitions, drawn 55, lose 89. They've only beaten Aston Villa 107 more often, while they would be the first team to beat Arsenal 100 times. This will be the sixth time the two clubs have opened their top-flight campaigns with a game against each other, 2 wins each, 1 draw, most recently doing so in 1989-90. The Red Devils are beginning a Premier League campaign with a home game for the 9th successive season, the longest run of any side in English top-flight history. They have won our opening league game in 5 of the last 6 seasons, including each of the last 3. We last did so in more consecutive campaigns between 2001-2002 and 2005-2006. Since the start of 2022-23, United haven't lost a single Premier League game in August, winning all 4 away matches without conceding a single goal during this period. New Man United signings Bryan Mbeumo plus 7.74, 20 goals from 12.3 xg, and Matheus Cunha plus 6.37, 15 goals from 8.6 xg, ranked first and third respectively in the Premier League last season with regards to outperforming their xg totals. Viktor Gyökeres has scored on the opening day of the season in each of his last 4 campaigns. Only 2 players have scored against United at Old Trafford on their Premier League bow, Mo Johnston for Everton in 1992, and Paulo Wanchope for Derby County in 1997. Bukayo Saka could become just the second player to score on MD1 in 3 consecutive Premier League seasons for us after Thierry Henry 2001-2003. Simon Hooper will get our 2025-26 campaign underway at Old Trafford, having overseen us on 6 occasions last term. We won 4 and drew 1 of the league fixtures he refereed, including our final home game against Newcastle United in May, with our League Cup semi-final second leg loss to the Geordies the only time we were beaten under his watch. His only Man United match saw the Magpies beat them 2-0 at home, while last season he was the official who awarded the fewest average fouls per game among the division's regularly used referees. Referee, Simon Hooper. Assistants, Adrian Holmes, Simon Long. Fourth official, Jard Gillett. VAR, Paul Tierney. Assistant VAR, Steve Meredith. With Arsenal's recent visit to Old Trafford, their recent form in the red half of Manchester is pretty good, as they have avoided defeat in 5 of our last 7 trips. They have also scored in each of our last 11 league visits, having previously only netted in 10 of their first 22 in the competition. Back in March, the sides shared a 1-1 draw thanks to Declan Rice's wonder goal and some David Raya heroics cancelled out Fernandes' free kick, while in May 2024 Trossard grabbed the only goal to clinch a 1-0 success. Arsena's previous visits ended in 3-1 and 3-2 defeats in September 2022 and December 2021 respectively, but Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's penalty clinched a win behind closed doors in November 2020. Indeed, all 5 of our Premier League wins at Old Trafford have come via a 1-0 scoreline. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates.